But before I get to the project that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to be unboxing a few things. And I have to figure out how to get this open here. One of my big plans is to do a custom figure, kind of show you what we normally do. Normally what I do is I just actually have Hellman do it, but, well, you know, sometimes I do it myself. I sometimes am industrious enough to kind of work on stuff on my own. I normally just have Ed do it because he's really, really good at it. And why, you know, he charges, you know, really cheaply to do something. He probably could get a lot more, but he chooses not to, even though he probably could. And he oftentimes does like file cards and stuff for us just for the fun of it, which he would definitely not have to do, but because he's a nice guy, that's kind of what he does, or just doesn't do, for that matter. All right, well, oh, well, good job wrapping. This was well done. Yeah, nice set of legs here. These are Thrasher legs, but won't be Thrasher's legs for very long, because they're gonna belong to somebody else, and very soon. So here we go to box number 2. I shall just I don't know, set those aside or so. Okay. I'm not really sure how to open this. This is something I normally have the girls do, but they're not here right now. And let's see. Boy, oh boy, this one was done well. I kind of don't know how to get this one open yet. All right, well. Maybe if I just keep pulling tape until I... get to a certain point, maybe I can just... yeah, maybe something like this, where if I could just kind of... maybe. This is going to be a 45-minute video because I can't figure out how to unwrap the box. I joke, sort of. I am teasing that I hope that this video isn't 45 minutes long. It really shouldn't be. Just whoever did this extraordinarily well. Which is what you want, especially when this came from the UK. So it had to travel a long distance. Sorry, not very exciting if I take it off camera. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I had my assistants here, who are actually the reason people actually watch the show. Venom Lily and Iron Alley. So, and not for me. Who wants to listen to a boring old guy like me? Well, I unfortunately am destroying this box, and since that seems to be the course I have unfortunately taken, I'm just going to have to completely destroy this box. I will undig. Hopefully I'm not missing something. Oh, there we go. Here's part of it. Oh, tonight on the BBC. All right. Now, this is something I never had and will be literally seeing it. But actually, all of this for the very first time in my life. I have found that some of the maybe a little more rare or a little bit more unusual things to find, like, well, the Thundercats here, I find in the UK, the little harder ones to find. I found in the UK, like this. Oh, they got some nice little foot pegs, and this often happened in the show where they had to ride each other's spaceboards. So now I have a Wily Kit and Wily Cat. I need a second board, but boy, that I'm happy I even have the one. I haven't found another one of these since I started collecting again, and it's been a while. So anyway, this is really cool. Kind of doesn't really look like what they had on the show, but that's okay. I don't know where Wily Kit's feet. There we go. See? And then they were to fly around on a board like that. Pretty sure they called that the space board. So I never had these two. This is really neat. This is nice. Better than the original one that they had, where it was just a PVC figure, no articulation at all. But I have those anyway because those are kind of cool for what they are. Oh, Lily is going to love this when I show her. She is going to just find this hilarious how she sits. Because every time we have a toy like this, she laughs and laughs every time she sees. So I can't wait to show her. Here is the little bit, well, I shouldn't even say a little bit more. This is the one that is going to be quite a bit more rare. I didn't even know it was a figure until I kind of did a little research into it and found out that this is an actual figure. And this is called the Stinger. And he has this little... Sorry about that. Yeah, he's a bug dude. He's not seen in the cartoon. I think he was like a one-time villain in a comic book. And you slide his helmet on like this. And he's kind of got like this thing. What it's missing, and to get one with his wings. Oh, I see. You press this thing and his wings move. I don't even have the wings. If you had ones with the wings, they were selling some of those for like $1,800. So that's quite a lot of money. But it's still very cool for what it is. Very cool. But for this project video, this is actually what I was going after. I was going to show you some other stuff that I'm going to be doing. But this is the main crux of this part of this video, because I can actually do something with this one that and don't look too closely. I might have shown our address. Maybe not. This is something I never had as a kid either. But as this goes, since this video ran far longer, project video number 1 is just going to have to be this. I was going to show you Blood Death by friend Tim's best friend's figure that I was going to make. But since everything took longer than it should have, not due to any mistakes anybody made, except for my own inability to open a box. Look at this monstrosity. He is awesome. Oh, he's got awesome articulation. His feet move. His legs move. His arms move. I don't believe the head moves. I thought maybe just for a moment when I looked at it, I thought maybe I could get mouth articulation, head articulation to go back, but I can't. Well, I bought this guy, even though this was still really expensive. I got a bit of a deal on him because he doesn't have both of his wings. In fact, I'm not 100% sure this is which way his wings go, but I had bought high quality repos. I didn't even have to paint them or anything. So I assume that this is how this goes. This will get its own review. But for right now, this is just going to have to be the repair video or project video or whatever. I'm going to have some of both. I'm going to have repairs and just little painting projects and little put-togethers. And one video I'm going to be showing you once I get the figure repainted and everything else. I'm going to show you how to put a figure together. I know many of you know how to put an O-ring figure together, but just in case you didn't, we can do that. It'll be fun. Now, with this guy, I'm going to put his wing, hopefully put his wing in, if I can find the right way. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. This is a little embarrassing. No, I think this has got to be the way. The Moat Monster is in one episode and is only in for maybe a minute. Okay. Well, I see I'm going to have to make a little bit more or longer of this video. They're a little bit thicker than the other ones, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, get this down so I can put it in there because it's a bit big. Well, there we go. Now I have another part to add to this. But looking at this wing, even though there's a little bit that needs to be done, the quality is, when I touch them, it is exact. I mean, if I didn't know which one I bought, I wouldn't be able to tell. This is the one that came with it. And this is the one that I ordered. And you can't tell. Well, maybe you can tell one's a hair darker. But if I had it in there, and I'm going to make that a part 2, I'm going to actually have to like Dremel this down a little bit and go a little bit around this. I don't want to do too much because it's already pretty close. I just can't quite get it. But, yeah, if I could just get it down just a tiny bit, I'm going to be able to put that in there. And that'll be for another, I'll add to this video. So in this project video, we have a couple of things first, though. Before we even get to the main part of the video. Here. So, she's going to open a couple of these boxes. I'm going to open one here. She's got a couple to open. Oh, oops.
You're leading.
Oh. All right, here we go. I had ordered some stuff from a guy that he didn't complete everything and didn't send me all of the figures I was supposed to have. So here's this. And here is this. So I'm going to quick. Hope he didn't just break his arm.
No.
Sounded like it broke his arm.
You know it did. Oh.
Oh, the arm does fit. All right. Last time I ordered these, made it so that the arm didn't fit.
It has one more. We thought it only went to here. It goes all the way back.
Oh, wow.
That's why.
Okay, now I got another small one here.
I can do it.
Okay. Go. I have another one, another box. I just gotta find.
I'm not sure what's in this. Dad, is this the box?
No, it was the same type of box as that other one.
Oh, jeez. Here we have what's his name? He flies the helicopter.
Yep. That is Wild Bill, and that is
Yes.
a part of our project for tonight, and we will explain in just a minute. We got a couple quick more boxes, but Wild Bill, complete Wild Bill.
Is this a box?
Got another one. Open that one up. Got this one you can do too. I already opened this one though, so.
Is this a surprise?
This is the sort of the surprise that goes along with. But there's another one. So open that one up.
I can remove this.
Okay.
And you can go over there.
That's part of your surprise.
This?
Well, this guy.
Oh.
And this is another part.
Ow. It's gonna hurt. How do we...
How about you work on another one and I'll try opening this one quick.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And we got this one to.
I'm gonna quick cut this tape.
some people do a really good job. Here we go. So, we unwrap this. Oh, yep.
Oh, did anyone ask about the giveaway?
Nobody asked about the giveaway. I haven't gotten a single email from anybody about the giveaway.
Has anyone watched our videos?
I think so. There's been a few views on them, so I think, but I don't know. Nobody has actually said anything. All right.
Well, they're free, so please.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll just keep them.
You know.
Open this one too. Open this one at the same time. Because aha. Now open this one.
I know what this is.
This
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
that is the canopy for this, and she's going to be opening up. But the whole reason that I wanted to do this is because this is now an official. This one has a bit of a tab break, but it still goes in. It still works. You can see it's a little bit broke there, just a tiny bit. And this one's got both tabs. But I bought that one. I got this one uber super duper cheap, thinking, oh, well, that'll be good enough. I can at least cover it. And you put it way in the back. Got to put it way in the back.
I'm gonna crush his head.
And there you go. Or you can put this one on.
I think I like the broken one better because it has the eyes.
I thought you might. And there you go. And now this is an actual complete and working Dragonfly. But the next part of my plan is I'm going to buy some putty this weekend, and I'm going to putty over this and this, and then paint it green. And any parts that are like that, I'm going to paint green. But here we go. Now we can put Wild Bill in there. Wild Bill doesn't sit very well.
Here.
There we go. There we go. So that was the project. Our big project was to...
Did you get a food thing?
No.
Oh, that looks like what you got. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, you got this.
Yes, and I got the parts so that I can create the Constrictor, the Cobra Tom figure, the Iron Grenadier figure. Here's the crotch piece. I'm waiting for Ed Hellman to send me a head.
Why does our calendar say July?
Oh, I was talking to your mom about days and switching and stuff. And so I'm taking the target legs and I'm taking the... I got to get the body, and that's going to be another project video for the future.
Oh, Dad, did you see what April is?
Oh, we got one more box to do.
Okay.
What is April?
Hella or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Hella, yep. We got one more box to do.
Yeah, I was just checking something. Because, yeah, there is an Easter Monday.
Easter Monday. I've never heard
of that either, but I saw it on my calendar today.
Easter Monday. I've never heard of Easter Monday. Want to get that big box behind you?
Oh, yeah.
And this will be the last one of this video because this project is now complete. We completed this really awesome helicopter. And I think it's really cool. This is one of the very first things I ever bought Lily for G.I. Joe. For G.I. Joe, not the first thing I ever bought her.
That'd be kind of weird if that was the first thing you ever bought me.
Because we bought this because this was broken on the bottom. We didn't do this. This was just like this. And it went really cheap, like dirt cheap. Like I think I got this whole thing for like $10 because everybody kept passing on it because it had this stuff on it. But the winch works perfectly. You can go up and down on the winch. The rotor works perfectly as we showed. but it didn't have any of the guns or stuff. So we've been slowly kind of, during Christmas, I think I bought a bunch of parts. And I either opened it or I gave it to her. I can't remember. For Christmas. And so now we've been piecing this together for the last, well, 2 years maybe now. And now we finally have this complete. And what's odd about that is while she's opening this other box up, it took so long because I seriously could not find a canopy in our price range. I got this one really cheap with the eyes on it. It came from a tiger shark, or I'm sorry, a tigerfly. But it was broken, and I got this one for like 10 or 12 bucks. But normally I see them go for way more than that. And apparently just whoever wanted it or whatever already had theirs, so they sold this one, and I got it nice and cheap. And now it is a complete vehicle. And now, well, we're not going to do it right now, but we're going to be able to do the review on that very soon, which is very exciting. Very excited about that.
This is very glued down.
All right. And here's our last item of this video. Oh, no. Here.
The rest of them are okay, though.
Oh, look at that. These are bent. I'm going to have to talk to the guy about that. Oh.
I could probably put them under something heavy.
Oh, nuts. Shoot. I'm going to have to talk to him about that. The nice thing is that they're cardboard, but now they're all... Oh, nuts. I'm going to have to... Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, if we put them under something kind of heavy. Oh. This one's kind of bent, too.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And that's kind of bent, too. But this is like a picture book. This is going to be a really big one. I didn't realize this was like this big. I didn't realize this was going to be like a monstrous book. Okay. And then we got this one, Shira, Sorceress, or Secret of the Sword.
Hero in Need.
Hero in Need, that's nice.
The Magic Mirrors.
Magic Mirrors, that's nice.
Time Trouble.
On every single one of these so far, Skeletor has been green, and his face was always yellow in the TV show. They've all been green. Look, see, that's green. This is green.
So is the action figures. The faces are green.
Green.
The Thief of Castle Grayskull.
Grayskull. Oh, Man-at-Arms with no mustache.
Well, this one he finally got the face right. Caverns of Fear.
Caverns of Fear. That's a cool one. I had this one too. This is another one where he's colored right and Man-at-Arms with no mustache. I used to have this one.
The Rock Warriors.
I loved this one. This one was my all-time favorite. I don't know why, but even in this one, this Skeletor, if I remember, is green. Yeah. There he is. He's green.
Mask of Evil.
Mask of Evil, yeah. Oh, this brings back memories.
Secret of the Dragon's Egg. These are actually really good. They're kind of shiny.
Oh yeah, they are. The covers are really nice. The artwork actually is not quite as good as the covers, but
see, his face is kind of...
Yeah, so it's not perfect, but...
Sword of Skeletor.
Yep, this is another one that's really shiny, really nice shape.
The Trap.
Another one where Skeletor's face is actually painted right. But these were painted. These were paintings of somebody. Meteor Monster, which is a big snake. That's cool. Well, that maybe isn't the monster. It's just on the cover. And then we got some hardcover books.
Dangerous Games.
Dangerous Games. This is an interesting one because we did a Roton, which that's what this is. And we did a Roton review, and I used this cover. I didn't have this book, but we used this cover for it.
Maze of Doom.
Maze of Doom. This is another one that's like really shiny, really nice.
New Champions of
Eternia?
Yes.
I knew you wouldn't know that because you did never probably ever even watch the show.
Actually, I did.
Oh, is it?
I used to watch it with you. That's why.
Oh.
Skeletor used to be my favorite character. You know. I have the power. I'm pretty sure we have that book.
Nope, we've got on the other one. You'll see it in a minute. We have that one.
Uh,
Although maybe at some point we did
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, what happened was we had a lot of these books already, and there was a guy who was going to make us a deal, a really good deal. He had a whole bunch of G.I. Joe vehicles that he was going to trade us, and he wanted our He-Man stuff because we weren't playing with it, and the girls didn't really like it. And we did maybe have this I Have the Power book, and we sent it all and never got our stuff.
Yeah.
So, we did get one box of 2, and it was all broken stuff, which we then traded to get our Tiger Shark.
Right. The River of Ruin.
River of Ruin? Never had this one. I don't remember what this is about. The Horde?
Yes. What's it say?
The Horde.
Tila's Secret.
Which is a book we actually do have, but it's good.
That's the one that we have. Yes.
That's the one that we have. I actually have because I saw it the other day.
Yes, but this one doesn't have red marker.
This one doesn't have all the
over
writing all over
here and here.
Yeah.
And then He-Man Smells Trouble.
He-Man Smells Trouble. Very good.
He has a weird name because He-Man.
Yeah. And that's Stinkor. So, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I know this one kind of ran kind of long, but I'm very excited to have a complete vehicle. And I'm just a few books away from having a complete set. And there we go. Here's our complete vehicle. It's not that we even play with these very much. It's just nice to have a complete vehicle. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you
Next time.
Bye. Meemaw, meemaw.
Meemaw.